Let us look at more example on our topic. So this is example 2. Example 2. So the question goes this way. The sum of interior angle of a certain regular polygon is 1080 degrees. So the first part is find the number of sides. Find the number of sides of the polygon The second question is find the size of each interior and exterior angle. So we have to underline the word regular. Regular means each interior angle will be equal, and also each exterior angle will be equal. Now, whenever you have the sum of the interior angle, we always use our formula. Solution, we use our formula 2n minus 4 times 90 degrees. Remember, we said that n is the number of sides. For our case, we don't know the number of sides, but we know the sum. Therefore, 2n minus 4 times 90 for our case should add up to 1080 degrees. Therefore, we open the bracket. Remember that bracket in mathematics means multiplication or the product. So 90 times 2 is 180n minus 90 times 4 is 360 degrees. This one gives you 1080 degrees. So we take this 360 to the other side. Remember that whenever here is negative, when it goes to the other side, it becomes positive. So we remain with 180n on this side. So it becomes 1080 plus 360 degrees. So you get that 180n is equals to 1440 degrees. So we divide both sides by 180 so that the coefficient of n becomes 1. So we divide here by 180. Finally, you get n as 8-sided. And what name is given to an 8-sided polygon? We say it is called an octagon. So this is an octagon. We are done with the first part of our question. So let us go to the second part, part B. Let me use this side of my board, please. Find the size of each interior and exterior angle. Now, to get the interior angle is very easy because we know that the sum of interior angle is 1080 and the number of sides is 8. Remember, in our previous lesson, we said that the number of sides is equivalent to the number of interior angles. If a polygon has 5 sides, therefore, it has 5 interior angles and also 5 exterior angles. Therefore, to get the size of each interior angle, we divide the sum of the interior angle by the number of sides. Therefore, it becomes 1080 degrees divided by what? 8. So that one becomes 1080 degrees divided by 8. So this one is 1 times because of 8, 2 times because of 16, and 5 times because of 40. Let me confirm. 125 times 8. This one is 0 carry 4, 16. 16 plus 4 is what? 20. 0 carry 2. Not really. So I have to do that long division. Divided by 8. This is 1 times because of 8. 2, drop down 8. This one is what? This one is 3 times because of 24. Actually, it should be 135 degrees. And finally, you are told we have to get the size of exterior angle. Now, we use the concept that the sum of angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. And since the interior angle and exterior angle are adjacent to each other, so if the interior angle is 135 degrees, and maybe you call the exterior angle y, therefore our exterior angle will be 180 degrees minus 135 degrees. And that one gives you 45 degrees. So that is our answer. So as a matter of practice, I'm going to give you a question of which you will try on your own. You give your answers in the comment section, of which I will look at the comments and also give the right answer. So let us write that question. Let us write that question. Question. The question goes like this. Example 3. The size of exterior angle of a certain regular polygon is 30 degrees. Roman A, find the number of sides of the polygon. B, find the size of each interior angle of the polygon. Number C, find the sum of the interior angle of the polygon. And finally, find the number of triangles formed by the polygon. Now, I want to say something on part D. I didn't speak about the number of triangles formed by a given polygon. Now let us look at this. A triangle is a polygon with how many sides? 3 sides. A triangle on its own is a polygon that is made up of how many triangles? 1 triangle. So let me give you a hint on this. Whenever you are asked the number of triangles formed by a given polygon, we use the formula n minus 2 only, whereby n is the number of sides of the polygon. When you subtract 2, you always get the number of triangles formed by the polygon. Please, let us know that. Very important concept. Very important concept. Let us note that. Let us note that. And also use this side. We can say that the number of triangles formed, the number of triangles formed by a given polygon is given by the formula n minus 2, where n is the number of sides. Of the polygon.